So everyone, and a very good evening to all of you, and welcome to Career Launcher. So actually, we have decided to change the timing of the class. Earlier this Sunday, class used to happen at 3 p.m., but now we will start from now onwards. We will start doing it at 5:30 p.m. Okay. So if I'm audible and visible, please write yes in the comments. Please write yes in the comments so that we can begin with the class. If I'm audible and visible, I think my voice is clear. So today we will discuss my fourth week of current affairs. Okay. Okay. So we'll do it in question and answer format. And if you want to watch the previous classes, so go to the playlist. ठीक है, playlist में जाइए. Vaibhav, I hope yes that the current affairs will be covered. Yes. So try to cover from January onwards till November. है ना? If you do this, a big section of it will be covered. So go to the playlist, and in the playlist we have provided previous classes also from January onwards. You will find weekly current affairs is there. है ना? Similarly, we have a playlist for monthly current affairs where in one class we discuss the entire 1 month of current affairs. You can watch that also. Okay, so let us start with the first question. Which of the following countries awarded Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the Royal Order of Polar Star Commander Grand Cross recently? What is the right answer to this question? Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Netherlands. What is the right answer? So right answer is? The right answer is option B. Sweden is the right answer. Yes, B is the right answer. Sweden conferred its highest honor for a head of the government, Royal Order of the Polar Star Commander Grand Cross to PM Modi. So Sweden's prestigious award. And the capital of Sweden is Stockholm. Next is including the Chief Justice of India. Now the total strength of the Supreme Court will be what? So earlier it was 33 plus 1, 34, plus 1 is CGI. Now it is 37 plus 1 is 38. So including the CGI will be 38. Right answer is B. Okay. Yes, Aditya, you're right. B is the right answer to this question. Next is which of the following universities returned the historic Chola copper plates to India recently? The answer is Leiden University. B is the right answer from Netherlands. So 11th century Chola copper plates inscription. Leiden University. B is the right answer. Yes, Vaibhav, Aditya, you are all right. Leather and copper plates recently returned to India are a vital record of Chola history. Chola dynasty was there in modern day region of Tamil Nadu. Okay, that's what you should know. Pallava, Pandya, Chola, and Chera copper plates from the government collection Chennai, etc. You can see these are the images. Next is CBSE. CBSE has recently made the study of how many languages compulsory for class 9th and 10th. The right answer is 3 language policy. You should be knowing it. 3 language in line with the National Education Policy 2020. This was the third National Education Policy that was set up. It was headed by Mr. K. Kasturi Ranjan, former chairman of ISRO. R1, R2, R3. Out of which 2 should be a native Indian language. That was the idea. Next is India rejected the ruling of which body regarding Indus Water Treaty recently? Right answer is option C, Court of Arbitration. C is the right answer to this question. And a so-called Court of Arbitration regarding the Indus Water Treaty. Okay. So, Indus Water Treaty, it was signed in 1960 between India and Pakistan, and it was mediated by World Bank. So recently, Court of Arbitration, actually, which is based in The Hague, had passed an order, and India has said that this is actually not in line with the Indus Water Treaty agreement. So we have rejected this. Next is who has been recently nominated as Latvia's next prime minister? So Latvia is actually a country in Europe. Right answer is option C. Andris Kulberg is the right answer to this question. Okay. PM designate. You can see. So this is India. Yes. And here is Latvia. Okay. So just have an idea. This entire region is called as Baltic states. And one of them is Latvia. Because it touches the Baltic Sea. That's why you should know. And this Goldberg. Assume the office on 20th May. Next is, where was the Million Minds Tech Park Phase 1 recently inaugurated? This event was inaugurated. The right answer is option C, Ahmedabad. Mr. Amit Shah inaugurated Million Minds Tech Park Phase 1 in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Premier Integrated Technology and Innovation Hub located in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Developed by Ganesh Housing Limited. C is the right answer to this question. Next is, who is the current president of BRICS New Development Bank? So right answer is Dilma Rousseff. B is the right answer to this question. And BRICS New Development Bank is headquartered in Shanghai. So it is a bank of Shanghai is in China. It is a bank of BRICS grouping. Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, it. And now it's having 10 countries as a grouping. So that's what you should know. And even a non-BRICS country can also become a part of New Development Bank. Okay, just have an idea. Let's move on to the next one. Which of the following honor was conferred upon Prime Minister Narendra Modi by Norway? The right answer is option B. Grand Cross of the Royal Norwegian. Likha na, Norwegian Order of Merit. So B is the right answer. Yes, Aditya, very good. B is the right answer to this question. Norway conferred its highest honor for foreign heads of the government. Next is, which of the following global space-based intelligence company recently plans to establish its first Indian satellite production facility? Right answer is option C. ICE, ICEY, a global leader in space-based intelligence, partnering with Dhruva Space, to set up India's first Indian satellite manufacturing facility. Near Hyderabad, they are planning. So C is the right answer. Next is, Iran announced the formation of which new body to manage the Strait of Hormuz recently? So Strait of Hormuz connects Persian Gulf with Gulf of Oman. So Persian Gulf Strait Authority. So B is the right answer. Yes, Vaibhav, Aditya, you are right. So this is Persian Gulf. This region actually is called as Gulf of Oman. And both are actually connected by Strait of Hormuz. Okay, next is, Union Home Minister Mr. Amit Shah inaugurated a public service center in which district of Chhattisgarh recently? Right answer is option C, Bastar. At Netanar village in Bastar district. So C is the right answer to this question. You can see it here. Yes, Aditya and Vaibhav, you both are right. Next is, who among the following became the first woman officer to earn the CAT A qualified flying instructor qualification in Indian Air Force category? Indian Air Force recently. CAT A qualified flying instructor. Right answer is option C, squadron leader Sania. Okay. Became first woman officer to achieve the prestigious CAT A QFI qualification. Next is, in economic terms, TIPA stands for what? The answer is option B, Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement. B is the right answer. Okay. So India and EFTA countries. EFTA country means Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, Liechtenstein. These are called as EFTA countries. They had signed an agreement, TIPA agreement, है ना? That came into effect force last year in October. So that is why it was in the news. B is the right answer. Next is which of the following volcanoes recently erupted in Indonesia's North Maluku province? What is the right answer? The right answer is option C, Dukono. Dukono volcano. Up to 1,500. है ना? Mount Dukono erupts, killing. No. So kills 3. 17 gets good. है ना? So ये है इंडोनेशिया. Dukono. Indonesia. Next is first International Big Cat Alliance Summit 2026 will be held where? Right answer is option C, New Delhi. International Big Cat Alliance Summit happened in New Delhi. Seven major big cats: tiger, lion, leopard, snow leopard, cheetah, jaguar, puma, etc. Okay, but was postponed because of Ebola. It was supposed to happen on 1st June, but at the last moment it was cancelled because of Ebola in Africa. So that's what you should know. C is the right answer. And under International Big Cat Alliance, actually we are supposed to conserve 7 big cats. And here it is. Next is G20 Foreign Ministers Meeting 2026 will be hosted where? Right answer is option C, Atlanta. Will host the meeting in Atlanta, Georgia in October. From October 30, 31. नेक्स्ट है ना, आप देख सकते हो G20 समिट है ना, जो ये तो अभी फॉरेन मिनिस्टर्स की मीटिंग हुई अटलांटा अमेरिका में, बट मेन जो मिनिस्टर्स मीटिंग विल हैपन, द मेन where presidents and prime ministers will come, that will happen in Miami in USA. Miami is actually in Florida, and it is going to happen this year in December somewhere. Next is PM Narendra Modi's visit to Italy will focus significantly on which economic corridor? The right answer is option B, IMEC. India, Middle East, Europe Economic Corridor. We have taken a separate class on it. Go to the video section of this YouTube channel. First, subscribe to the channel. Go to the video section. Scroll down. You will find it. नीचे मिल जाएगा आपको. IMF पर हम लोगों ने detailed class लिया, which is very, very, very important. Watch it. Next is which of the following countries replaced UAE as India's second largest export destination in April 2026? Right answer is option B, Singapore. Overtook UAE due to a disruption caused by Strait of Hormuz. है ना? ठीक है. Next is who among the following golf players became the first Englishman since 1919 to win PGA Championship in the stroke play era? Right answer is option C, Aaron Rai. C is the right answer. है ना, PGA Championship है ना. Okay. Is an annual golf tournament conducted by Professional Golf Association of America. गोल्फ का एक टूर्नामेंट होता है ना. एंड आयरन रॉय देखो, आप देख सकते हो. Next is which of the following Indian sites is linked with the India-Italy Maritime Heritage Cooperation Agreement? I'm sure this is a very famous dockyard of Indus Valley Civilization, where a National Maritime Heritage Complex is being set up. Lothal, है ना, in Gujarat, National Maritime Heritage Complex. So this is Lothal in Gujarat. Okay. So this is Gujarat. So here you'll find Lothal, which was once Indus Valley Civilization's very famous port. So basically, this entire region is called as Indus Valley Civilization (IVC). There was IVC in this region, and roughly, or what we call it as Harappan civilization. So B is the right answer. National Maritime Heritage Complex near Lothal in Ahmedabad district of Gujarat. Next is, which of the following organizations recently awarded PM Narendra Modi the Agricola Medal? Agri plus cola, agriculture, food and agriculture organization. Connect it like this. Food and FAO is food and agriculture organization. Agri se agri. है So Agricola medal is received. C is the right answer. Yes, Aditya, right now. Next is Pragati 2026 military exercise is being hosted where? Right answer is option B, Meghalaya. B is the right answer to this question. Multinational military exercise began at Omroi military station in Meghalaya. Refers to exercise Pragati partnership for regional armies for growth transformation in the Indian Ocean region. Omroi in Meghalaya. More than 400 troops from India and 12 friendly nations participated in this. B is the right answer. Next is Abu Dhabi aims to become world's first what? Fully AI native government. Hai na? C is the right answer. So they'll be using AI fully by 2027. $13 billion AI strategy to build world's first. Hai na? Basically, the idea is world's first fully AI native. So everything, most of the thing of the governance will be done through AI. That's the idea behind this. And Abu Dhabi is the capital of UAE, United Arab Emirates. So C is the right answer to this question. Next is Maharashtra's first underwater museum project is located off the coast of what? Right answer is option C, Sindhudurg. You'll find Sindhudurg fort also. Yes. Good evening, Shaurya. Welcome to the class. Keep on answering it. Answer कीजिए आप लोग, है ना? Unveiled India's first underwater museum and submarine tourism project near Sindhudurg. Okay, that's what you should know, है ना? And of course, it will be anchored to a decommissioned Navy ship, INS Guldar. Earlier, it was called as INS Guldar. Now it has been retired. Decommissioned means will not be used by Navy. Next is, who among the following Indian chess player recently became the first Indian to qualify for 2026 Sports World Cup? Right answer is option C, Arvind Chidambaram. Grandmaster Arvind Chidambaram qualified for 2026 Sports World Cup in Riyadh. C is the right answer. Next is Swami Swaminathan, and M.S. Swaminathan was a very famous person and a father of Green Revolution in India. Very famous personality. In fact, he was given Bharat Ratan also in 2024. 2024 में इनको भारत रत्न भी दिया गया. His daughter is Soumya Swaminathan. She had also served as a important position at WHO and various positions. They became the father's daughter duo to receive FRS, Fellow of Royal Society. Fellow of Royal Society is there. Royal Society is there in London, UK. Hai na? So C is the right answer. From India, they have become first father-daughter duo. Hai na? Great achievement. Hai na? Substantial contribution to the improvement of natural knowledge, including mathematics, engineering, science, and medical science. Hai na? So London, Royal Society. है ना? इसमें और भी लोग फेलोज में शिप में ऐड हो चुके हैं, जैसे आइजैक न्यूटन, चार्ल्स डार्विन, श्रीनिवास रामानुजन का आपने नाम सुना होगा, जगदीश चंद्र बोस फ्रॉम इंडिया, सुब्रमण्यम चंद्रशेखर वेरी फेमस, एलन ट्यूरिंग पर क्वेश्चन भी आया क्लैट में, है ना? Next is, which of the following Indian states recently became the first to create a separate artificial intelligence ministry? A separate ministry they have created for AI. Because nowadays we are living in an era of AI. Right answer is option C, Kerala. First Indian state to establish a dedicated AI ministry, highlighting the growing importance of artificial intelligence in governance. Kerala forms India's first AI ministry, and Mr. P.K. Kunhali-Koti is the minister of that. Okay, C is the right answer. Next is India and Italy will celebrate which year as the year of culture and tourism? Right answer is option C. Those are 27. India and Italy agreed to celebrate 2027 as the year of culture and tourism. C is the right answer to this question. Next is which of the following novels won International Booker Prize 2026? Right answer is option C. Taiwan Travelogue. Okay, Taiwan Travelogue, है ना? Written by Yang Shuangzi. Translated by Linking, है ना? So originally written in the Mandarin Chinese language, translated into English by Linking. So C is the right answer. Yes. Yes, Chavi Sharma, C. Aditya, yes, you are right. C is the right answer. हाँ, इंपॉर्टेंट है. और इसी तरह बुकर प्राइज अनाउंस होगा नवंबर में. सो कीप ऑन फॉलोइंग दैट ऑल्सो. नेक्स्ट इज ये सब इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, पूछते हैं, ठीक है, इंटरनेशनल बुकर प्राइज. Next is DRDO successfully completed trials of which indigenous मतलब we have made in our own country. So from India's perspective, it is made in India or make in India missile. Right answer is option C. है ना? UAV launched precision guided missile. UAV launch मतलब ड्रोन से लॉन्च किया गया प्रिसिजन गाइडेड मिसाइल, है ना? अनमैन्ड एरियल व्हीकल लॉन्च प्रिसिजन गाइडेड मिसाइल V3. Next is which of the following South African civilian honors was recently awarded to Professor Salim Abdul Karim and Kirtan Dheda? Very important, star market. Two Indians are given South Africa's highest civilian honor. And what is the name of that honor? नाम पूछा जा रहा है. Right answer is option C, Order of Mapungubwe. C is the right answer. So that's what you should know. Next is first International Big Cat Alliance Summit was supposed to happen in India, but it has been postponed. And along with which summit? So two postponed. So one was supposed to happen on 28th May, and this was actually supposed to happen on 1st June. Both were cancelled because of that reason. The reason is Ebola. Ebola actually got started spreading in Democratic Republic Congo and Uganda. Ebola फैलने लगा Democratic Republic Congo और Uganda में. And a lot of African officials were supposed to come in 4th India Africa Forum Summit also and in International Big Cat Alliance Summit also. ठीक है. So 3rd India Africa Forum Summit 2015 में होता, 2015 में happened. And after almost 11 years, we were supposed to have the 4th India Africa Forum Summit. Next is which of the following countries joined International Big Cat Alliance recently? Right answer is option B, Saudi Arab. Newest member to support Global Big Cat Alliance Summit. Na? Next is IIT Kanpur Director Maninder Agarwal was recently elected fellow of which prestigious scientific institution? Right answer is option C, Royal Society. Na? Fellow of the Royal Society of one of the world's oldest and most prestigious scientific institution. Why FRS? Why? जिसको अभी हम लोग डिस्कस किया था ना विद रिस्पेक्ट टू सौम्या स्वामीनाथन एंड ऑल. सो द सेम थिंग है ना. IIT Kanpur Director. C is the right answer. Commonwealth video we have made, Shaurya. We have made one video, and tomorrow also we'll be having one class where all the winners will be discussed. है ना? ठीक है. So tomorrow we'll upload the video, and in the video section we will upload it. PM's visit on New Zealand. अच्छा मैं देखता हूँ उसका भी. Next is according to report, Nvidia became the first company to achieve what market capitalization in October last year. This is an old news, so they had achieved $5 trillion valuation. ठीक है. Largest valued company at that time. है ना. Nvidia is very famous for AI chip आजकल बना रही है and many other things. है ना. So C is the right answer. Next is India successfully test fired which ballistic missile recently from Odisha? Right answer is option D, Agni 1. D is the right answer. Monsoon session. यस, अग्निवन शॉर्ट बैलिस्टिक मिसाइल फ्रॉम चांदीपुर. चांदीपुर ओडिशा में ही टेस्ट किया था ना, इंटीग्रेटेड टेस्ट रेंज है. Okay, so D is the right answer to this question. Next is first Khelo India Tribal Games will be hosted where? Right answer is option C. Chhattisgarh is hosting inauguration Khelo India Tribal Games. Khelo India Tribal Games. C is the right answer to this question. Next is which of the following High Court is said to get Justice Meenakshi M. Rai as the Chief Justice? So actually she became a Patna High Court Chief Justice. So at that time there was a moment where 4 Chief Justice of High Courts were women. And at that time, उस वक्त हुआ था कुछ दिन के लिए. Then I think she retired also. So B is the right answer. Next is Chandrayaan 3 recently received which prestigious international award? You know, Chandrayaan 3 landed on 23rd August 2023. And that's why 23rd August is called as National Space Day. Goddard Astronautics Award. And AIAA, American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics, has given this Goddard Astronautics Award. So B is the right answer. Next is which of the following books was recently released at Upt Rashtrapati Bhavan? Right answer is option C. Library Man of India, The Story of P.N. Panikkar. Yes, very good. Aditya, sorry, बता रही हाँ. C is the right answer. है ना, P.N. Panikkar को father of library movement in India कहा जाता है इनके नाम पर. ठीक है. So Mr. C.P. Radhakrishnan is the vice president of India. C is the right answer to this question. Okay, आप देख सकते हो है ना. और ये बुक लिखा गया है, श्री P.P. Sathian has written this book about Mr. P.N. Panikkar and it was released by vice president of India. ठीक है. Next is Hainan Free Trade Port belongs to which country? कहाँ मिलेगा आपको? Free Trade Port they are developing on the line of Singapore, so it's you'll find it in China. So B is the right answer. ना Hainan Free Trade Port की काफी बात हो रही है. So आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे इंडिया है, चाइना है, ये वाला. ठीक है. Yes, very good. Shaurya and Aditya. B is the right answer. Next is which of the following apps was recently launched for Bharat Tex 2026? Tex मतलब textile, ऐसे याद रखना ना. Bharat Tex एक इवेंट हुआ था जुलाई में, टेक्सटाइल से रिलेटेड, टू प्रमोट टेक्सटाइल, है ना. अब देखो कॉमन सेंस लगाओ. आई हैव टोल्ड यू आल्सो इफ द कीवर्ड इज मैचिंग देयर आर हाईली लाइक्लीहुड दैट दैट वुड बी द आंसर, है ना. भारत टेक्स. सो सी इज द राइट आंसर, है ना. नेक्स्ट इज who among the following Formula 1 drivers recently won Canadian Grand Prix for its 4th straight victory? Formula 1 is a car race, you know, है ना. Canadian Grand Prix लिखते हैं, but we pronounce it as Prix, है ना. Car race won by Kimi and Tonelli. Just have an idea. We have not seen car race being asked in the exam, but I have just discussed it. So this is all about today's class. Please subscribe to our channel, press the like button, share this video. Thank you everyone. Today I'll be meeting you at 8 p.m. also with static GK discussion. ठीक है. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा, प्रेस द लाइक बटन. थैंक यू एवरीवन, थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग, हैव अ नाइस डे.